let's start with Netflix since you mentioned that first. First of all, just to clarify, I mean, the style guidelines of one outlet versus the other are different. And so the resulting content that's submitted to these different operators needs to conform to their specific guidelines. So while they may be close, there are nuanced differences between the two, or three or five, or whatever it is. So in terms of what we do different, the first thing I would draw your attention to is that we can very specifically conform the output of our caption files to the exact requirements of whichever operator it is that this content is destined to reside. So, with Netflix, for already captioned content, as an example, users can ingest media into Trance and go through the caption conformance tool and automatically caption content based on preset rules that comply with those Netflix parameters. And that would be, again, a CBC use case, which is in operation today. If, on the other hand, someone is creating content that's new content that has yet to be transcribed or captioned, users, like I just mentioned, can set up those parameters at the outset of a job or a session in Trance based on those Netflix profiles, and then go through the transcription, captioning, export process, or even the translation process, and conform at the outset the content for Netflix specifically to be what it is that they expect for it to be. And again, with Quibi or Hulu or whoever else it might be, there are different file types and different style parameters within the output that will vary. And the fortunate thing and the great thing about Trance is that wherever the destination is, we can completely comply with those unique preset requirements. I believe we're currently at 25 supported languages. Again, just quickly, I can run through them: Arabic, Brazilian, Portuguese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Mandarin Chinese, Czech, Danish, Dutch, English, Estonian, Farsi, Finnish, French, German, Greek, Hungarian, Irish, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Latvian, Lithuanian, Luxembourgish, Norwegian, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Slovenian, Slovak, Spanish, Swedish, Turkish, Ukrainian, and Urdu. Those are the current supported. We can currently do 2 right now. So with a given job, you have the ability to do 2, which could start in any direction. You could start with 1 and end at another. If you need to translate to a 3rd language, a 4th language, a 5th language, then it's just an additional process to take an existing caption and then run through the process a second time, run a translation, go through the corrective editing process, and then output files in the 3rd language or the 4th or the 5th, and so